Hello and welcome back everyone to this Let's Play Total War Warhammer, and as per requested we do have my mind just went blank, but basically it's the mod that changes these so you can see at a glance without having to look at the numbers. It doesn't really do anything for that one. If you take a look here you can see vast difference between the tiers of settlements, and it had been requested a few times. I was meant to go look into it before, but I kind of forgot because I was on my way to work, and so that says got it now. I'll try and remember to leave a link in the description, but if I do forget and you're interested, just leave a comment and I'll pop that mod right over to you, a link anyway. So easy enough sorted if I do forget. So I do quite like that. Going to that. Now, what do we want to do? I'm in quite a good position right now. Chaos is coming over the hills, but I do have one hell of a sort of back. I'm sort of the back door to the Empire. Like, the Chaos come in and try and scoop the Empire away. I'm what they're probably going to hit and just sort of be rebounded back. So if this was... Chaos is a scoop, coming in, trying to scoop everything away, but they didn't realise there's a hard shell right at the back, ready to repel them, and then spread across. That analogy is basically what my plan is right now.
Arch-Lector!
Did we not jump up here and drop a guy in? Oh no, we were going to, but then this armies appeared and I thought it was better to fall back, and we just got noise popped in here. Ah, it was Gelt. It was Gelt we sent up, so I'm remembering bits of this. It's been about at least a week since I've recorded any of this gameplay. I don't really think there's much I want to spend my money on right now, and my armies are probably wanting to stay where they are for now and then see how they react. We're recruiting an army over here, weren't we? Where is it? Or did we move it all the way over already? Because we might want one over here in case Chaos comes this way. But it looks pretty much like they're coming this way down here into this area. Yeah, because they've got Chaos armies right there, and cough. I'm still a wee bit ill. It's mainly just a cough now.
Servant of Sigma.
Ah, we ended it on a battle or something here, didn't we? Right, so yeah, let's end turn. Yep, we just captured here. Let's go for the growth in the tax rate.
Is it time?
Let's move you up north. We'll start taking a nosy about, see what we can see. And then turn. And other big news, the Wood Elves were just announced for... I can't remember, it was early December, was it December the 8th or something? I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was early December, and I remember it was halfway through my holiday. So I was like, awesome! So I'm going to have a wee bit of time off to record with the Wood Elves, and it's going to be awesome. I plan to make a video on it at some point and get it up, which we'll talk about it, so I won't talk much more here. In fact, the odds are that video's probably come up before this one. Military Alliance, they're offering me $500, but it's going to much drag me into these wars, much more it's much more likely to drag me into those wars, so we'll say no. Where the budge did they get that army from? This army I'm not that worried about. It's basically gone, it's dying, it's on its last breaths. This is a wee bit more worrying, but these armies are going to be full of fodder. That army will be scary. That's a wee bit worrying. Okay. Oh, the Varg aren't done yet. See, once I start picking them off though, it shouldn't be too bad. Because it looks like a lot, but they're not going to be all at one area. They're trying to spread out. So if I push up into Talabinum, maybe ask them to confederate, and then start defending their lands, should be quite good. Whereas
Never.
that army has some scary units like the Mortis Engine, but they're almost gone, as well as its Lord.
This is impudence.
This army only really has the Crypt Horrors that are scary, but they're dying. Nuln, we've got a hell of a garrison. Everywhere's got a hell of a garrison. Not really worried whatsoever. Probably want to save the money to get this, not spend it on the cathedral. How come I start talking? Oh well, I'll just sort of answer my own question. How come I start recording and I start coughing a lot more? And I answer my own question by is the fact that I'm talking a lot, and talking a lot dries your mouth out a lot. 8% chance. So I'm actually feeling like I'm coughing and choking a lot more than I would
They
be.
will be judged.
Success! There we go, that's one less agent to worry about. The armies are moving
Ever
back.
vigilant.
Very nice. So we've got him with his barbed war horse, all this jazz. Pistol cops, flailagants, all upgraded. Very, very nice. Do we want to go for that, or do we want to start going after this stuff? Plus 3 armor, say plus 15 at the end. Plus 15 health. Melee attack. Melee attack is quite low, so I think we should go for melee attack. It's magical though as well. Plus 9, I'll give him plus 18 melee attack. That'll give him up to a good amount of melee attack. And weapon strength. So yeah. He's got a good amount of health, he's got a good amount of armor. But what he... and melee defense is quite good as well. So the area he's really lacking is melee attack. So we're going to get increasing on his melee attack. Let's take a look. Weapon strength 8.
The Empire.
We'll now move Gale up here. Next turn you can jump up and take over. Oh, you've got another point. Right. Another one into melee attack then. Because with the magical damage, that's going to be quite good. Then for the last one, he's got quite good armor. Scarred Veteran. Yeah, I think Scarred Veteran for the last point before we can get Face Bastion. And then jump into these ones. Because he does have a good amount of health, so even 3% is quite a bit. Whereas I don't feel free armor is going to do a lot. More wine and more... oh. We spent all our money. Where did we spend it all? I don't know. We spent it all somewhere anyway. Must have been on building upgrades I wasn't even realising I was buying. Ah, it reminds me.
Praise be to Sigma, servant of the faith.
I said we were going to do that quite some time ago. Nice wee bit of loot. Oh wow. A power stone. You know what? I think we're going to go for the money. I'm not going to have a battle anytime soon. And so the replenishment is not really needed. And it's only for one turn. And the leadership's not needed at all.
Moving out. Sigmarite Archlector.
Sigmarite Archlector. Yeah, let's give him his warhorse. I see it's the warhorse that gives him more health, it looks like. Takes a wee bit off his armor. It's just, what was I going to check again? Oh yeah, the army. Quite a lot of flail against some demigryph knights. Not a lot of state troops, but there's some of them. So the 4th point we will put into Pistol Corps, not Honoured Steel. Now we're gonna jump. Back
Following
there.
Sigmar's path.
Actually, we're taking attrition there.
I go where I am
So we'll
needed.
stay there. In Allied territory. So at least we're healing a wee bit because we're taking attrition there. Oh, and that gives us the money for that now. Lovely. Right, let's end turn. Dwarfs look like they're doing really well, kicking the orcs' butts, which is very nice. Very happy to see it, because the second they... Oh, I'm being besieged by chaos. They're coming after me. I didn't think they'd come after me yet.
Countrymen, I welcome your offer.
Non-aggression pact. What? Why would I want that?
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Military alliance. No, because you're going to drag me against the border princes. Where are you going? Over there. Over there. Where are they going? Their army's just going to keep getting weaker. Right, I didn't expect Chaos to come after me yet, but they are. Well, it's the Norskins. Oh, a second army. Ugh, I was pretty like, okay, that's not that bad. But now that there's a second army there, the Varg came to help. And we went, ugh. That's not good. We're going to have to move an army over ASAP. But we do have our very nice walls. And they're probably all marauders, so I am still pretty hopeful. What? Oh, it's not a marauder army, it's chaos. It's not that big, but there was a... I thought there was a Varg army that came over beside it. I must... Ah, that's why I'm thinking it's a Norscan army. I was looking up here and thinking that was Mass City there when I seen them come close. Yeah, that's not so bad. What is the garrison here like? It's quite good. What is the odds without the wall?
For Helden Hammer.
Well, apparently I can auto-resolve that and have no fear. I want this... I'm being... Two sides of me here. One side of me is sitting going, I could get a really nice siege battle out of this. The other side of me is going, think about the campaign. We've got to do what's best for the campaign. And then I've got another side of me going, think of what's best for the videos. What's best for the videos? We're going to leave that for now. And we're going to come back to it at the end of the turn. And where I've hopefully made my mind up what I want to do there.
Here to serve.
That just all resolve. Take the money.
Ever onward.
Did he seriously survive again?
Arch-Lector.
Oh well, I'm milking money out of that. I made quite a bit of money out of those fighting him. Those fights with him. Well, the leadership's probably hurting quite a bit on this army. Still actually quite high. Or am I not seeing the debuffs for him? Maybe. But he did grow a rank. And this time we'll give him War Eternal. Then I think we've got to go for Mighty Forges. Then the Work of God. We just have 4 units of damage. So... Yeah, 22, was it? Let's just take a quick look. Mighty Forges, 15%. What was it? Ward save for them is quite high, quite good. Money increased. Quite a lot we can build all over the place here. Because most of our money gone, but it has been spent on nice things like more money, walls, and that sort of thing. The corruption here is on its way down quite drastically.
Who calls? I am in ascent. Yes,
Quite a
that will
hefty
do.
price, but not too bad. Next turn we'll move you and your
Praise
army
be to
across.
Sigmar.
That's us pushing back against Chaos already without even fighting them. So now, over to here.
That will incur my wrath.
I think I've got to do what's best for the campaign, to be honest.
To arms!
Fighting it, I think I'll take quite a few losses. I suppose it is a garrison army, so I'm not hugely miffed about losses. I'll get them back without much ado. But taking out him is good. Would be. Oh, actually, no. I don't think I'm going to fight it. I was thinking I'll fight it, but then trying to take this lord and then this hero down, they're going to probably tear me a new backside. Whereas in the auto resolve, they're not going to mean that much. But actually fighting them, they will tear me a new backside. Everything else, I'm not that worried about. The Marauder Horsemen will probably be a one hell of a pain in the backside to kill because I've got nothing to chase them down. If I could get the range to take them out, that wouldn't be too bad. The cavalry will be a godsend at taking out those hell cannons if I get them there. If they don't get countercharged by the cav, the spawn, or the chariots. But as long as they at least one of them should get to the cannon quite fine. So yeah, the only thing I'd be extremely worried about is these guys, because I've got enough infantry that one Chaos Warrior unit and a few Marauders I'm really not that worried about, and I've got enough Halberds at the spawn I'm not really worried about. So yeah, it's just those two guys, and maybe the cannons to start the battle would probably just tear me a new backside. Whereas, wait, what? Come again? The odds were super in my favour.
No.
Sigmar forbids this.
I'm actually quite speechless by that. I definitely should have fought it. I thought that was impossible for the auto-resolve to lose. Oh, I should have quick saved, then I could have went back and fought that now.
It is time. The nation calls.
I don't have the money to recruit in here like that.
Now.
So,
Okay. Okay. Who's this? This is one of these agents. Right. Give you a war horsey.
who calls?
Okay, right. Hopefully Chaos attacks me now, because now that it's a siege battle, I should have one hell of an advantage.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Military access, I definitely, wholeheartedly, 145% agree with us having military access. Chaos didn't attack
Greetings
me.
from Sigmar.
No, go away, you silly dwarves. Oh yay, the other dwarfs are coming over. Looks like they're coming over to help me. I think I should be fine without the help. They're just laying siege. They could attack any point, but I still have very powerful walls and towers. And their army is depleted. I think technically that valiant defeat is... Where the hell did the huge army come from? Where the hell did... How did he have the funds? His army was non-existent. There was no Mortis engine. There was no Hexen Wraiths. There was only half the amount of zombies and all that. Where the hell... How? How? Even if he was using the raise the local dead mechanic, how? There was no big battles in that area. Where the hell? Cheating AI. Here is evidence of cheating AI. I've got a nice big wall though, so we're going to fight this. I'm going to get my nice big siege battle we were talking about. Did we have the... Oh wait, no. We don't have level 2 here yet, do we? We're on our way to level 2. I don't think we've got level 2 yet. So this is where he was going. He's walking all the way across the map to attack one of the few settlements that don't have level 2 yet. Oh my word. I'm not as confident as I was a second ago. I thought I had a wall. Cheating AI. Gonna cheat. This guy had about 5 units. They were all half dead. Now he's got a full army, including a Mortis engine, Hexen Wraiths. He just pulled out his backside. Right. We're gonna take this hill.
For Heldenhammer! The command is mine! For Heldenhammer! I command in your
Gonna keep
name.
using at the rear. You don't have shields. Well, I suppose they're not got no range troops, but I still want to redeploy you where I want.
Pistoliers!
Yeah, Pistoliers. We're gonna deploy use there.
Reserve
What are
group!
they actually? Black Knights of Lances. What's that? It's the Mortis engine. I really want the Pistoliers to be shooting the Crypt Horrors. Deploys there. I thought so. They do have some knights over there. I thought I seen knights over here. Return skirmish mode off. You should be a lot faster than knights, but unfortunately they are very heavy armoured. So the knights are going to come charging you to try and protect the Crypt Horrors, aren't they? Right, let's start.
Crossbowmen! Formation march! Yes, sir! Quickly! Ready! At speed!
I want the hill.
Taking position! Ready for war! At speed! Sigma guides us!
I want the hill. The hill shall be mine.
The twin-tailed comet! Pistoliers!
There's no way the Pistolier should be able to catch them. Then they should be able to catch the Pistoliers, I mean.
Taking position!
Yes, General! Take the ground!
Crossbows ready, General!
Oh, they're a lot closer than I thought.
Fire on them, lads!
Swordsman! We are Sigma's heirs! Now! Sigma yes, calls!
Get back, archers, get back.
Sir! Sir! Pistoliers!
Pistoliers, how the hell did you just get in combat? Where did they come from? Okay.
Halberdiers!
Ready for war! At speed! Pistoliers!
Sigma calls!
Ready from the archer line.
Quick march! Sigma calls! We obey!
This ain't good at all.
Cavalry ready! The Empire endures! Swordsman!
Whoa, wrong.
Ready!
For the comet! Ready!
Quick march! Prepare for combat calls!
That's not what I worried about. Right, their health is going down really fast, those Crypt Horrors. There we go, nuked one unit of Crypt Horrors.
Crossbowmen! No lingering! We are Sigma's heirs!
Where's the other unit of Crypt Horrors?
We obey!
There, we should probably nuke them.
General! Moving now! We are flanked!
It's a black coach! Oh, wait, out of the way. We got more coming in. Why have I got a unit back here doing nothing?
Get them! Crossbows ready, General!
Seriously?
Sigma calls for the Warhammer.
Pistoliers! Blades ready! For Helden Hammer!
This is turned into one hell of a fail.
Sigma! Preserve us! Preserve us!
Well, what do you expect when the AI gets to pull an army out of its backside? Oh, I can't believe I'm losing this territory.
By Ulrich's wrath! Understood!
There's no point in pulling you back.
Sigma! Preserve us! By Ulrich's wrath!
There's nothing I can really do.
Preserve us! Ready! Attack! Withdraw!
I've never seen the AI cheat like that though, pulling units literally out of his backside. There was no way it could have recruited them. There was no battles anywhere near large enough to generate those troops for them.
Understood. Quick march.
By Ulrich's wrath for Helden Hammer!
Swordsman. Down. Sigma, preserve us.
We serve France!
The Empire endures.
No, don't run. I'd like to take them out. Oh, this has been one fail of a part. It's one hell of a fail. I had no magic really to deal with the Hexen Race or Mortis. But the main problem was just the numbers. The Black Knight's been close as that. Caught me a wee bit off guard too. Right, good, they just raided it. Is that Vampiric Rebellion? Ah, Talibanum's gone. It means they're probably going to come for me next there. Why are we so zoomed in? Grumberg, we will increase it. And we will recruit a Lord. A magnanimous Lord.
Archlector.
Test me at your peril.
You see, they're all suffering attrition too. It's The attack's null though, that's just suicide. Grumberg, we were upgrading. Oh, we lost that building completely because it was in the 4th slot. Ay.
Servant of the Faith. I serve the Helden Hammer.
The Helden Hammer.
I will marshal the men. So,
Right, with him here, hopefully we'll have a wee bit better odds.
your demise is certain.
His army has got a lot smaller. Let's take a
is
look at the
war.
odds again. Yeah, the odds are completely in his favour, though I think that'd be a wee bit easier for me to win. We will decline the attack for now. Nine turns, hopefully he attacks this turn.
Never.
Is he in range to reinforce? No, he's not, because he wasn't in that battle. The worst case scenario is they come back up here for round 2 now.
Protector of the weak.
Right.
By Sigma.
Forgetting to move you. You can start moving you up. We should have had you here already and away up there by now, actually.
I serve Sigma.
Why are the dwarfs not colonising there?
Orders.
Public order plus 26. There's no need for you to be sitting there.
So,
Balthazar Gelt. Hold the line. We'll get you. We want to start getting your spells, so we'll get you Searing Dooms upgrades. And you're not really needed right now, so.
the Empire.
What am I doing? Oh, can't disband you in the city.
Absolutely not.
Why can't we not disband? I disbanded you before.
Awaiting orders.
Well,
I serve the Heldenhammer.
he serves the Heldenhammer. To increase that building.
It is time.
So we'll jump you up to
To
there.
battle. Praise Sigma.
Plus 17, we'll be able to move you over there. So we have a lot of armies we can move up north now and start fighting Chaos with. So I think things are going to start looking better shortly. It just really depends on this big battle here, wherever he goes with the cheating AI army. So, hope you've all enjoyed this. Join me all next time to see really what for the next part. The thing for me is seeing what he does, and then seeing if they attack as well. So join me all there next time. Bye, bye.